That's just disturbing.
I had honestly forgotten about that as the loading screen.
Yeah, that was not appreciated.
It's gotten me right back in that mood.
There we go. My mic is good now. Sorry for the disturbance there. Okay, so we were talking to Monica about joining the literature club, I think was the last thing.
Yeah.
So if you want, we can do that. I could be Yuri. If we're still going after Yuri.
We have to.
Okay.
We can't abandon her halfway through this.
So I'll be Yuri then, and Tyler will be Monica.
Okay. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
That works. Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know?
No, I don't know. Fighting.
Fighting can be anything. Reading, fighting, brawling. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the fight room.
So we actually... wait, you really know about Natsuki's thing? Really?
Yeah. It's funny, isn't it? She always insists that manga is literature, too.
I mean, it's words on paper.
I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she? Wait, what? I missed something.
What do you mean?
Monica said she? Why did our character say that?
So one of the things with the Japanese language is usually the subject is omitted from a sentence because it's an understand.
This is in English!
I know.
You fucking cocksucker!
I know. Hey, Boobay.
Hey, Boobay.
By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
Why, you want me to punch you? I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could join me? You could do me a big favor?
I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy.
Is Monica going to be the next one to die then?
Please?
Because Sayori invited us last time. I mean,
I don't trust Monica at all.
Honestly, I've been forming a lot of theories. I think like Monica is some fourth wall breaking thing.
Fourth wall breakers, as a general rule for me, are not to be trusted.
They're not. I think that this is like all to her own device somehow. I think she's formulating these. I think Sayori is like an Inception murder.
We'll find out.
I don't know if that's actually it though. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica?
Cupcakes.
With that voice. Sure. I guess I could check it out.
Awesome.
I've been screaming all day. My voice feels weird.
You're really sweet, Boobay. You know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go, then?
Will there be cupcakes?
I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
That's creepy, coming from a murderer! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica. It was Sayori
God
last
damn it.
Wait, is there music? Last time there wasn't any music. Something bad happened.
Fuck. Wait, this time we sold it for an irresistible smile, not cupcakes.
By the way, obviously Jason is on here. I don't know if we clarified in last week's episode.
We broke Jason.
Jason's done. He refused to go any longer. So, yeah. For an irresistible smile.
Versus cupcakes last time.
I timidly follow Monica through the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Don't do that.
I just got shivers. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Give me a second. I'm back.
Does that mean that she's like... Does that mean that even though she was a fourth wall breaker, that she's still vulnerable to dying?
God.
Is she the next one to die?
And I brought a guest with me. It hurts.
A guest.
Seriously? You brought a boy?
It's the same.
Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki.
Nothing happened to Natsuki, though. Nothing happened with Natsuki's entrance. Do they look the same?
I'm not seeing anything wrong.
Natsuki's eyes look kind of strange. Is that just me?
It might be. But anyway.
It looks like she's looking into my soul.
Welcome to the club, Boobay.
Eclipsis. All words escape me in this situation. This club, it's full of incredibly cute girls. You know,
God damn it.
There's just something missing from it.
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think that she's probably a first year.
And anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. You son of a...
Go on, click. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki.
God, it hurts.
Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Boobay in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club.
The club.
Isn't that great?
Chuck it right out the window.
It just, my brain is being hurt right now.
He just dangled it from the ceiling.
Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new?
We already lost someone else.
Well, you know.
Make
sorry.
cupcakes. She was going to make cupcakes. Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, should I at least make some tea?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Boobay?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Out spills all of Natsuki's manga and hentai, and meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. No more weird staticky
please
things.
No more.
Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. I'm looking for changes. So it's just like
I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Didn't she have twin tails?
No.
Okay.
No, she didn't.
Okay.
As president of the Fight Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like fighting. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Yeah, this game is really convincing me of that.
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. God damn it.
The festival. It's like
we never made it to the festival.
It's like Higurashi.
Yes, it is.
Where the festival is when it all goes down.
Fuck.
You're wearing a Higurashi shirt!
I am. God damn it. Fuck.
No!
Oh, I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
Just feels like something's missing.
Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two.
God.
These two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set.
It hurts.
She carefully... Excuse me. I've been yelling all day. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission.
I feel like we've been down this before.
Deja vu, right? After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
And chocolate.
And chocolate. I guess.
Yeah. Damn it.
Shouldn't we make bets on who's going to die next? Because it's not us. It's not Bube. Who's going to die next? Is Yuri safe because we keep choosing? No. I think
it's probably Yuri.
If we keep choosing Yuri.
God, it's probably Yuri.
Yeah, you know what? Yuri might be the next one.
God.
If I were writing this game, that's what I would do.
I don't want to be responsible for that.
We didn't want to be responsible for Sayori either, but you knew. You actually knew that was going to happen. This is all new for you now, right?
Yes.
You don't know what's happening now.
I don't feel good.
This is beautiful.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Bra stuffer. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Bube, what kind of things do you like to fight? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga?
You fight manga?
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up again. Like, look at her eyes. Like, her left eye looks like it's staring into my soul.
Because she knows what you're going to do.
You're going to kill someone. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a fighter, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Right?
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds the comfort in the world of books, in the world of fighting, not people. In the world of fighting people, not reading people. But I like a lot of things. Fighting with deep psychological elements usually immerses me as well.
Fuck you, Yuri.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and
Fuck
completely
you, Yuri.
throw you for a loop?
Fuck you, Yuri.
The fourth wall shifted.
Fuck you, Yuri.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
God damn it.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp for something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with The Rock.
Ha 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 ha. I'd expect that from you, Yuri.
What was that?
It suits your personality.
You evil bitch. They're all evil. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Sure, surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
Does that hurt your voice? Talking like this constantly.
Not really.
Natsuki, Monica, you're such a bitch.
That's right.
By the way, okay, I insulted Sayori a shit ton. I rewatched the first couple of episodes. I didn't know. That's not a good excuse.
I'm sorry.
We released a video, okay, of just me and Tyler filming the discretion. Just refer to that. For the,
I'm sorry.
For the episodes are entertainment. It's entertainment value, okay? There's a difference between reality and everything else, okay? Please don't hold that against me. Please, I'm not Logan Paul. That's you.
Wow. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea?
The manga.
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last fight meeting.
We didn't ever figure out what that scrap paper was.
It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud!
What's the poem?
Give that back.
What's the poem?
Fine.
What is Natsuki's poem? Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I just think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
You're sumptuous. Oh, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
God, that's a little backhanded.
Wow.
Wow. You bitch.
The truest form of fighting is fighting oneself.
That sentence actually works out really well for Fight Club.
Yep. Welcome to Jet Li's philosophy. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have
writing experience too?
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Eclipses. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Man, this is...
Hey, I got an idea.
An idea?
How about this?
Mm-hmm. Natsuki and Yuri quizzically look at Monica. I'm not going to go with the friends route. We don't have time for this.
Let's all go home.
This shit got real.
And write a poem of our own.
She's giving us homework again.
Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Oh. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of...
Stop taking
Sayori's
vice
role. President, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Bube? Oh, hold on, there's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, faster than last time, since there's one person cut out of this. I don't mean Jason, I meant Sayori.
And Jason.
I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by even without cupcakes, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. That word is the same.
There should be 4.
All three girls.
All 4. But...
I'm sorry. I thought... These girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Bube.
Because it was Sayori that convinced us in the end, huh?
The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club.
They had enough with Sayori.
We need 4. Ah! And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival... God!
Eclipses!
Damn you!
I'm defenseless against that kind of argument. how am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay, and every day, like after every meeting, we walked home with Sayori, right?
Fuck. What now?
There's not, like, he's going to look up at the house next door to us because that was Sayori's. So he's going to be like, I heard that their daughter died recently.
Oh, I hope not. That's going to hurt.
Right. I've decided then. I will join the fight club. One by one, all the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness. Really? Do you really mean that, Boobay?
Yeah.
Could
be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Boobay, I'm so happy.
That makes one of us.
We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You really are amazing.
So if we need 4 people for a whole club, one of them's going to die. Does Sayori come back?
Oh, don't make me think. I don't want to think. I want to blank out right now. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
I'm just throwing out theories here. Thanks, I guess. It's Higurashi all over again!
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
Please watch Tyler's under review of Higurashi to get an idea of what I'm talking about.
Remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Okay, this is important. If Monica is not romanceable, she will not appear, and it will just be Natsuki and Yuri.
Right.
We don't know what kind of poems she really likes. I mean, we've read her poems.
She's generally very abstract, at least based on her poems.
Yeah. Monica looks over at me once more.
Boobay, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah.
You see, that's why I thought she had twin tails. So it's because she has the 2 right here and then the main
two
one.
bangs.
Yeah, so the right bang is the one that threw me off.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
That's not the question.
Who's going to die next? I don't think it's Natsuki.
It would depend on if we romanced her.
No, it could be because she was jealous of us last time. And how many times will this 4th wall-breaking game let this character get denied? You know that's a thing. You see what I'm saying? How many times can Natsuki feel rejected before she kills herself? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set.
The iced tea.
I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
Why did she choose us out of everyone else in the school?
Because we're the protagonist.
And with that, I depart the classroom and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Our character is really leaning into Monica this round. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club to fight? Well, I don't care. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Hold up.
What? What? Okay.
I don't feel good about this, Lane.
I'll read it. Start at the
Stare at the dot.
dot to reveal.
Okay.
Okay. I love you.
Oh. Sayori, no.
Hang on.
Sayori, no.
Hang on.
Sayori.
It's gonna.
I just know
it's
it's
gonna
Sayori.
flash something at us.
Please, Sayori.
Why is it just "I love you"? Is that it? Is that the special message?
Sayori. Mother of God!
Monica is up to something. All right, melancholy.
Sayori.
We just gotta choose the same words. We just gotta. Okay. What was it? It was sadness.
Fuck.
Sadness. No, anxiety.
Anxiety.
Not ribbon.
We all know who that
Suicide.
was. Suicide. Well,
Incapable.
we all know the more complicated words are not Natsuki now.
Climax was one.
The only one we were only slightly confused with some of
Extraordinary.
Sayori's and Yuri's.
Sensation.
Really?
Oh, that was
Yeah, Natsuki had that one.
shit. Despise. Tragedy.
It is a tragedy.
Massacre.
I hope it won't be.
Embrace. No. Yeah. Uncontrollable. Broken.
These are getting worse. These words are getting
Disarray.
worse.
General disarray. I was gonna laugh if the next one was chaos. Infinite. Fantasy. Damn it.
Wow.
Determination. Tenacious. Depression. Prayer.
Yeah, when we don't have to worry about Sayori getting some of these, Yuri's are very easy to find.
Okay, no, it didn't flash. Does the closet look the same? It looks like it's more disorganized.
No, it looks pretty much the same.
Okay, I thought it was like kind of messy in there.
Hi again, Boobay.
I'm looking for differences.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha.
Sorry, Tyler and I are sticking this out. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Fight Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone's already hanging out.
Mother of fucking God.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Boobay. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive head first into fighting when you're not accustomed to it.
Stop it! Oh, come on.
It looked kind of like Sayori for a second.
Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. Nope, by Sayori. I'm sticking with that timeline.
Not in this timeline.
I'm sticking with the other one.
Every timeline's different, Tyler.
I don't know how you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Stop it!
For a big mouth, someone who keeps manager collection of clubroom. Manga collection of the clubroom. Just click it.
Oh!
Wait, did they get bigger?
Yuri is bigger, Natsuki's the same, and Monika's...
No, Natsuki's bigger too. The classroom's at a tilt.
Oh my god.
Monika's the same size the other... Click it. Natsuki finds stuff between, say, Monica and manga. Manga is
literature.
Just, you know what? Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back to her seat.
Someone fix the camera.
I just had a thought.
Someone fix the camera.
Because, I don't like scary games, right? So I just had an image of either seeing a demented version of Sayori's face in the closet or her hanging body somewhere in the room. Like, it's just going to flash. I have chills right now.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, Boobay. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
That's a new line, I think.
That is. Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, every click I'm worried, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. I'm worried that something's going to pop up.
Right? I don't know what else is going to happen.
Like you said, I'm in the club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait. Wait for what?
It's way too big of... Oh, God. The Sprite is just too close.
She really stuffed her bra this time. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not like that, Yuri. I just want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all.
No, you're not.
That I should help you get started on something you might like. Wait. Did I see a flash?
I didn't see anything.
It was on one of the desks. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know...
Is it just me or is your Sprite just getting bigger and bigger?
It's just you. Well...
Okay. This feels like it's getting closer.
Discuss it if you wanted. Oh, okay, it wasn't a flash, it was the name tags.
Okay.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading. It's not going to let me finish reading at one point. It's going to interrupt the game somehow. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. And I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
Sorry, my hand is having a very difficult time going to the next one.
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Oh, thank God.
Don't relax.
I'm not. I'm just happy for some semblance of normalcy.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case.
Well, she didn't do that last time either.
Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet looking for her manga. That's all. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It's the same one as she gave me. Just
okay.
More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. I'm looking for any differences.
Right?
She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. I'm sorry. I was just spacing off. I mutter this, sensing that I made her uncomfortable. Oh,
sorry. I'm in your same boat.
Just come on.
God.
I'm flirting with myself here. Come on, just keep it going. It's fine. If I was focused, then I'd probably...
Her right eye.
Ah!
Oh my God. Ah! Oh my God.
She looks like the thing from Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh God.
I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
It's moving.
It is moving. Okay, I thought it was moving, but I wasn't sure. Click, click, click. It's still there. That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
It's back.
Just curious. How come your eyes started moving?
Oh my God.
Well, you see, you're gonna have to point shit out like that because when I'm reading, that's why I didn't notice it.
Oh God.
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go.
You never buy 2 of the same book. Never.
I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once I keep looking up at her.
Yes. I'm now scanning everything.
You're gonna see desks up on the ceiling.
God.
Yeah. They're actually gonna animate Sayori coming through a window.
Please no.
Like the whole zombie quick like stop motion movements.
I can't handle
it. Once it starts to pick up, You might have a hard time putting it down.
Like this?
It's very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about, anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. It's titled The Portrait of Markov. Hang on.
I need to look at this now.
We're doing research, motherfuckers. Basically, it's about this religious camp that turned into a human experiment prison. Human experiment prison. That's important. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
That's more deep. Yeah, that's more detail than we got last time.
Mm-hmm. But the facility gets worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them too. That might be a bit of a spoiler.
That is totally different from the last book you described to us. Oh my god.
But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? They made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. A dark turn. What turn? That was just it. That was just it.
That was far more dark than the first book she described.
How did she first describe it?
It was a girl who escaped from the camp and then her life got...
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah. Are you not a fan of that sort of... No.
I mean, I can read that. It's not going to be my first choice.
No, it's not that. It's just that your eye moved a minute ago and I'm still not over that. I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely fucked.
How would you have forgotten? This is only the second day you've known her.
Yeah, remember, the writing style in this game isn't that good. Just remember that part. That line's fine to me. It's just that kind of story.
I get the feeling that has more significance, though.
I hope you're wrong. It's the kind of challenge... It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective.
Shut up.
When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, Monica.
No, I think she's referring to you. Not because you wanted to be evil.
Click. Because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway.
Oh!
Ah! No! Then suddenly... It was just why over and over again. It was just suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again.
Please stop rambling.
I'm sorry. Hey,
don't ever
apologize.
ramble again.
Hey, don't apologize.
Just don't ramble.
I haven't lost interest or anything. I guess it's all right then. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body what? I didn't read that last part.
That was all I got out of it.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
God damn you.
I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much.
Just stop rambling.
I'm waiting for her eyes to turn black.
I'm fine with
the whole, just around here.
I'm fine with her talking a lot. Just don't ramble. Rambling is scary now.
That's fucked! I really don't think you need to worry. It just means that you're passionate about reading. I mean, it's the least I can do is listen. It's a fight club, after all. Ah, that's true. In fact,
I'm waiting for it.
I might as well get started reading it. Are we going to actually read part of the book?
Don't
do
that.
I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book I put into my bag. Their poems are going to be fucked.
I am so scared right now.
Their poems are going to be fucked. Anyway, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. I kind of want to get to the poems. I want to see her fucked up poem. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's... Oh, the different angle. The different angle's coming up. That's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. It's reading company with someone else.
Can't even concentrate on the voice anymore.
I see. I want to get to the poem. I want to get to the different angle. I want to get to the poem. Just tell me if I'm not distracting you or anything. Ha 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 ha! All right. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading a company. It's as if I can feel her presence on my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe it's a little distracting. Go on. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. She's reading from my book instead. Sorry, no different angle. That's weird. I was just bathing. She was bathing in something.
Hold on.
You really want to go back? It doesn't say.
God damn you!
It doesn't say. This is like... This is Higurashi mixed with, like, the Undertale bullshit.
Oh, my God.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... ha ha ha. If she turns back and her eyes are still red. Like her actual eyes are red. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's book between
Here
the two
it comes.
Here's the other angle. Ah, I suppose so. She timidly closes her own copy. We each lean a little bit. Our shoulders are almost touching. It was the one that was older, her right shoulder. I remember that. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so
There's
I
some
use my...
bullshit here, man.
I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page, and then they do the whole thumb thing. It's after this bit. Here.
Okay. Normal so far.
She takes her left arm and holds this left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I do the same with my right arm. The way I turn the page, Yuri slides her thumb under it, flips it to the side, but it's holding it in like this.
Oh my God.
We're huddled even closer than before. No, we're not.
We're gonna be huddled soon.
The warmth of Yuri's face in the corner of my vision. Check the sides. Make sure you're checking the sides. Are you ready?
I'm waiting. I'm getting really distracted on that because I want to see her text when she goes batshit mode.
Are you ready? A. To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got distracted. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. She's smiling. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you longer. It's probably the least I can do since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. Sorry if this is boring. We're just... we continue
so
reading.
Scared.
Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page for me, so I've my own volition. Continue the first chapter in silence. Turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently leading the page. She catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but what the fuck happened to your eye earlier? The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit!
Please, no.
She didn't smile like that before.
No, she did not.
Hey. No, I don't.
My God.
I don't relate to this character at all.
Oh my God. Please, no.
Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking she's going to turn her head. The way she was second guesses the thing she says and all of that. That's what you're talking about.
Oh my God.
That's what you're talking about.
Oh.
Do it.
No.
Do it. Do it.
I just had a horrible thought.
What?
Her body.
What about it?
She was talking about how they were recreating people by stitching bodies together.
That's our hand.
No, I'm talking about her body.
What about it?
What if she is like a mannequin like that?
I don't think so.
I'm really hoping not.
I don't think so. That doesn't make much sense.
I know it doesn't.
Sorry.
What about this makes sense?
Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Starting to sound better?
Something else? She looks like a titan! Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. She's not going to die this round. Hang on. Yuri's not going to die this round. If we keep choosing her, we keep getting to these scenes, we get farther in the book. We learn more about the book. We learn more about Yuri. We learn more about Monica.
Yes, we do.
What if Natsuki's manga revealed the same shit? So I don't know why that came into my head.
We're just gonna keep following the Yuri path.
Ha 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 ha. Yuri, are you feeling all right?
Please feel all right.
Oh,
shit.
She's fine. She's fine.
I know, but she got sullen again.
She's a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts her hands to her chest and feels her heartbeat. I don't have a heart. I didn't even notice. Anyway, she's insane. Anyway, I'm fine.
Oh, God.
I just need some water.
Oh, God.
All right, don't push yourself. She stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom.
Oh.
What on earth was that about? Boobay?
I can't even read now.
Yeah, just keep... I'll handle it. Did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
Shit. Something's gonna happen now. Remember the last time someone rushed out of the classroom?
Not exactly.
It was Sayuri.
Yeah, but we had a whole exchange with her.
I know, but the last time someone left.
Something happened. I don't think it's suicide this time. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do.
Oh, God.
Are you worried about her?
A little?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming.
I don't believe that. It's very alarming.
All right, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start by sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Oh, no.
Just get started without her. So either she does... No, she does die this time. She's going to the bathroom to hang herself right now. She's killing herself right now.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. Oh my God, Yuri's killing herself right now. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. That book.
Oh!
Hang on. Thought. Probably not going to happen. Minor thought. She kills herself in the bathroom right now, or she jumps out a window. Probably a window. I see that more likely. The book is still going to be in our bag.
She's the main character. She wrote the book.
Yuri or Monica?
Yuri.
Go
like
to...
an autobiography.
Go to Natsuki.
Is it the same poem?
I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Yeah.
Her hair looks frizzy.
There are a lot of ribbons. Oh, it's the ceiling. Okay. The little 2 tiles up there.
Right. But were the ribbons like that before?
I think so.
Question mark.
Hey, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What?
What? Harsh. What do you expect me to... They actually put the effort into this.
Okay, so it's the same as last time.
The same so far. Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right?
Okay.
If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Okay.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Just
Okay.
don't click too fast.
Yeah. No.
Anyway, I just don't want to miss something.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess I got to share mine now.
Is her poem the same?
Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
Fuck.
It's the same. Yeah. I told you weren't going to like it. I like it. What? Just being honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that their writing needs to be all sophisticated. People don't take my writing seriously. Isn't this just opponent points for people to express themselves? Make your messaging less valid. Exactly. It was easy to read. It hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you can be really disheartening. Disheartening. Fuck. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. We probably should have read her poem, actually, see if there's any clues.
There was no differences.
I know, but if there was any clues, now that we understand what's going on. But the other thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I make it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the relaxed feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess I went more into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something.
Thank you, Nazi.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Nothing's changed yet. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment.
Okay.
I really don't care how old everyone is, but she's feeling proud.
Monica.
Hi, Boobay.
No.
Having a good time so far?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, less murder, I will always
There hasn't been murder yet.
Less death. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. You're a killer. I might, like, through Inception. I'm better off just going along with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed. It's the sort of barrier we all get to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Boobay. I was going in my head while reading it. Really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go so deep. I guess something underestimated you. It's easiest for me to get everyone's expectations low. It counts when I really put in effort. It's not very fair. I guess it worked. I know Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Yes, we know.
Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. We noticed.
Keep
going. I didn't mean that's a bad thing, though. Sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spent time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her.
That tends to happen when you escape from a place where you get put together piece by piece.
That's why I don't think that's the thing. You treat her with a lot of kindness. If it is that thing, that's weird. I don't think that she's used to being indulged. Starved for social interaction. Don't blame her for coming out strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Don't stimulate her. Oh, no.
Next time on The Enthusiasts. Next time on The fucking Enthusiasts.
I'm so scared right now.
Hey guys, if you liked the video, click on the yellow guy up top to say you liked us.
And you want to watch more videos like this, go ahead and click on the pink guy.
If you want to subscribe, click on the blue guy as he revs shit. Vroom vroom, motherfucker!
Ah!
What? Shit.
Shit! Give me my chainsaw!
No!
Ah!
Chainsaw!
Shit.